Hey everyone. Hey Carol, James, Mark, Josh. You on, Josh? Got a few more folks coming in. Jamie, good to see you. All right, so I'm gonna get started. Week 8 of the group coaching. This is when things start to get fun. Okay. Soon you're gonna be my Buy Nonprofits alumni. Over the past 8 weeks, you've learned how to not only use an incredibly powerful system, but how to work hard, do homework, and gradually build up and achieve something. Now, internet marketing is unlike any other business. There's no overhead. You don't need a brick and mortar location. There's no inventory. And you can scale without scaling the work. Today, we're going to be doing some award ceremonies and recognizing a few folks. And then we have a surprise at the end. We're going to reveal something we've been working on for quite some time, and you're going to love it. All right, so again, this is week 8. You are graduating from the Buy Nonprofits coaching. We have a lot more in store. So if you thought this was the end, you are wrong. We're going to keep doing this together. You'll find out how. All right, if y'all can see my screen all right and hear me okay, I'll go ahead and keep going. Jamie, Carol. Okay, perfect. All right, so what's new? Well, this is week 8. And we've got new software coming soon. More training, more offers, more traffic, everything. This isn't the end. We're not stopping at week 8. We're going to keep going. Okay. Before I get started today, this is a proper earnings disclaimer. So anything you see, any live earnings, any of our students' earnings is what we've done and what our students have done. I can't guarantee that you'll do that. I can't even guarantee you're paying attention. You could be playing golf today on your phone. You could be driving somewhere listening to this on your phone. If you are driving, I recommend you pull over. So today, awards. Coaching Student of the Year Award, participation awards, and overall some awards for folks that have done outstanding things. Graduation and alumni access. So as an alumni, you're going to have access to several different training courses, future trainings too. You're going to be on our VIP list for future stuff. When we signed up to coach you 8 weeks ago, we made a promise to you and ourselves that we would work tirelessly for your success. We only asked one thing, and that's that you put in the work as well. You do the homework, you attend the webinars, and the proof is in the pudding. The folks who did the homework, attended the webinars live, absolutely got the best results. There are some really good marketers that have come out of this course. New traffic. We got new traffic. New traffic software, new traffic portal, new types of traffic. I'm going to reveal that. Bonus training on Friday, ClickHub. You'll learn about ClickHub, how to use ClickHub, how to buy different types of traffic, iOS traffic, Android traffic, different countries. Okay, ClickHub is something that we've been working on and we're going to reveal on Friday, and we're going to train you on how to use it. Every traffic source is different. Some traffic sources require training. Other ones you can dive right in and kind of figure out yourself, but we're going to train you on this. All right, awards. Our 2023-2024 coaching awards. What you're seeing is an awards ceremony with some money, dollar signs. We've had a lot of fun, have a lot of successful folks come out of this coaching group. In fact, we didn't realize how successful it would be. But you did the homework, you followed along, and that's all that matters. Because if you can take these small steps each week, with our guidance, we can get you there. Help you become successful with this. All right, awards. Now this man started with a disability, but it turns out his disability was a gift. In fact, he worked harder than any person that does not have this disability I know. So I don't even think of it as a disability. He is blessed. He is blessed. He is determined. He's ferocious. He's one of our newest batch of students that we have really high hopes for. He is going to be dangerous with this stuff. Tony G. Tony G. Outstanding effort and participation award. He achieved success despite being totally blind. Made his first $1,500 online. If he can do it, what's your excuse? He uses a screen reader. Can you imagine trying to set up postback URLs and do it and editing these landing pages with a screen reader? But he did it. Tony had to work so much harder than someone with sight. But because of that, his resolution, his commitment to success, everything Tony does, he's an overachiever. Understand this. Action takers succeed, and Tony takes action. He takes massive action. That's all this is. That's all this game is action taking. If you're a massive action taker, you will succeed. And Tony is the proof. Tony, you're an inspiration. You've inspired us with your work ethic, your determination, your tenacity. Tony does not quit. Tony, we have a lot more coming. We are grateful that you are our very dedicated student, Tony. And we're going to do great things this year. What you've seen so far is just the tip of the iceberg. Just the tip. We're going to go deep. We're happy to have you along, Tony. Carol C., the longest running coaching student in our program. Outstanding effort and participation, never giving up. My student for a decade. It was 10 years ago that I got a package in the mail from Carol. A silver whistle with Coach Jordan embroidered. It was beautiful. Sadly, it burned down in my house fire. She sent me another one. Carol, your positivity and what you've done with this inspires us as well. Every email from you, Carol, is always a pleasure to read. And your participation in this group, it was well received. We have achieved much, Carol. And now, Carol, that you're set up, you understand the system, we can take the same system with AMPS, with Binom, and spread our wings. Carol attended the legendary San Diego event. 3 days in San Diego with me, 200 people. We had guest speakers, we had prizes, we all earned money live at the event. Lavish dinners. It was right on the waterfront in the beautiful San Diego harbor. One of the most beautiful hotels in the downtown area. Carol, you'll always hold a special place in my heart and Brett's heart. Brett isn't here, but I know Brett would feel the same way. Joshua N., you've been a great client, wonderful student, outstanding effort and participation. You just kept going. You refused to quit, did the homework. Been a pleasure to work with. It's been an honor. It's been an honor to be your coach. Jamie L. We've come a long way, Jamie. From the first webinar you were on until today, it's been about 10 weeks, maybe a little more, 10 weeks. And during that time, we got to know each other. We've seen you grow as a student. And you've really committed yourself to this system and the training. Outstanding effort, participation from Jamie. One of our wildly successful coaching students, graduating with honors. Soon to be a coaching alumni. And with coaching alumni comes special, well, I can't reveal everything that we're going to do soon, but you will have VIP access to our future trainings and our future methods and all the stuff we're working on. So again, Jamie, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be your coach. Chris M. Chris M. Outstanding effort and participation. You've come a long way, Chris. I remember the first few calls where we were trying to get your DigitalOcean set up and your Binom, and you've come all the way to this point. Outstanding. Outstanding effort, Chris. And the big one. This is the big award right here. One person gets this. Okay. What you're seeing on your screen is a man holding a, I don't know what they call that, the hat you wear when you graduate. There's money all around, and the behind the man is a graph and dollar symbols, money everywhere, giant globe. Your 2023 Coaching Student of the Year award goes to James A. James, congratulations. You did it, man. You did it, James. I knew you could do it. He attends all the webinars live. He always follows instructions, and he's had the biggest success in our best testimonial. James A. 2023 Coaching Student of the Year. James came from humble beginnings, and James never misses a call. Never. He is one of the rising students that we have, and he broke through the proverbial glass ceiling with his earnings. Highest earnings, most homework completed, attended the most amount of webinars live, never misses a call. $2,000 in cash his first 2 weeks. Huge things coming from James in 2024. James, don't stop. Keep going with the coaching. Keep doing exactly what I say and follow my instructions, because that's gotten you this far. We've revealed to you much, but there is more, much more. James is on track to earn over $1 million in earnings. If James keeps scaling, keeps following instructions, he'll break through that. This stuff is real, folks. If James can do it, anyone can. All James does is follow instructions. He does the homework, he studies, and he gets the best results. All right, what's coming? On Friday, we're going to do our first bonus training for the group. Okay. I want you all to attend live. We have a new traffic portal, brand new. In fact, it's in development today. Brett said I was going to show it today, but Brett said he had a headache. And when Brett gets a headache, it means he's been coding nonstop for days. He's like a pit bull. When he locks his jaws, he does not let go. New traffic. And the new portal, ClickHub. ClickHub is something we've been working on for a long time. Look at the arrows. It's a way to do a bulk buys, so bulk traffic buys, the same sweet traffic that we buy, but you can now access it from one portal. And we've secured multiple different countries, Australia, US, UK, the tier 1 countries, the premium traffic we have secured. We also got our hands on some really premium Mac traffic, okay, and that's iOS. So that's any type of Apple device and that's something we haven't really targeted yet, something we haven't really done. We've done Android app installs last week, but we haven't really touched on iOS apps. iOS apps are a little different, but don't worry, we'll show you everything you need to know about them. So ClickHub should be live by Friday. Either way, we're doing the training on it. And you can get your hands on ClickHub on Friday. Now, it's simple, but we're going to do extensive training on how to use it. When you create a campaign, you give it a name, the campaign URL, and country and operating system. It's that easy. Okay, country and operating system. On Friday, 3 p.m. EST, 12 p.m. PST. And this is the big one. I've wanted to tell you about this so bad that it's been eating me up inside. We've been working on it for almost the whole time the coaching's been going. I've literally wanted to share this with you so bad, but I wanted to wait till the right time. Okay. All right, we got no homework. I want you to come in on Friday with an open mind and a clean slate, all right? Again, no homework. I need you fresh on Friday. We're going to go deep, okay? All right, I'm just going to read through Carol. Hey, Jamie. Oh, COVID, that is nasty. Tony G. You're welcome, Carol. Of course, Jamie. Jamie, one question. Early in the training, you mentioned teaching us how to sell unconverting traffic back. Are we going to cover that? Absolutely. That's something I've been wanting to do, but we didn't have the traffic portal. We didn't have ClickHub ready. So we're waiting for ClickHub to do that. And this is actually a great question because there are several sites that buy and sell traffic. Anywhere that you can buy traffic, you can sell it. But selling it is a little it's a little, there's techniques to it. You have to send the traffic to a web page, and on that web page, you install the script from the traffic source, so the traffic source can monetize the traffic that you're sending to the page. So we can do some really cool stuff with AMPs. AMPs is like a traffic multiplier. You send 100 clicks to AMPs, you get 150 out. So can you imagine if we're using a traffic multiplier to sell our traffic? That's an instant 50 click margin right there. If AMPs can take traffic and it can turn it into more clicks and sell those clicks back, you can just arbitrage traffic. All right, Jamie, if I don't cover that on the bonus training Friday, we'll do another bonus for that. Isn't it, Carol? You know, we didn't really go deep into AMPs because you all have already seen AMPs, you all been trained on AMPs, but we can definitely use AMPs to sell traffic for sure. You're welcome, Jamie. You're welcome, Carol. James, congratulations again. For being our coaching student of the year. All right, everyone. I'll see you Friday. Again, get some rest. If you got COVID, drink plenty of fluids. I don't know what, I didn't even know that was a thing anymore. I didn't even know that was a thing, Jamie. I guess it is. Oh, Jamie, you're from Texas. I've been toying with moving to Austin, not only for the tax breaks, but I like how Texans are. I know there's no abortion there, but Texans like their guns. Yep, no state tax. But the only thing I'm hesitant about is there's so many people flocking to Texas right now from California that I'm not sure if the cost of living going up because of that, Jamie? It is. I assumed it was because people are literally going to Texas in droves. So probably housing is going to become an issue and stuff. But I mean, no state tax, great weather. It's a beautiful state. I love driving through Dallas. It's so huge too. Everything's spread out, just how I like it. Yep. Yeah. Carol, buy a house, only appreciate in value. That is true, unless it's 2008. My sister lost 2 houses in 2008. All right, everyone. The great webinar today. Not much content, but we're going to do that Friday. So Jamie, heal up. James, we'll see you Friday. Carol, see you Friday. Everyone else, see you Friday. Have a great couple days. We got big stuff, big things coming. All right. Goodbye, everyone.